Hello everyone. So in this video, I will be talking about what Scratch is and how to use all its features and interface. So what is Scratch? Scratch is a graphical programming language developed by the lifelong kindergarten group at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, also called MIT. Now you can click and drag and combine codes of blocks to make a range of programs including animations, stories, musical instruments, and games. It also allows people to learn the concept of coding and create interactive projects without requiring to learn a text-based programming language such as Python, Java, etc. Scratch is used in many schools around the world. It is free to use. You can use it in class as well as at home. Alright, so if you'd like to learn more about Scratch, you can go to the website scratch.mit.edu and you can click About. And in here you can learn about who, what, when, where, news about Scratch. Alright, so the first thing you want to do when you go to the website is you want to make an account. You click Join Scratch on the top right and it will take you here. So you're just going to fill out username, password, date of birth, email, all of that. Now with an account, you can save projects so that you can access them from school, home, or wherever you are. And your projects will be automatically saved so there's less chance of losing your work. Now make sure the person managing the account keeps a record of the username and password. And if you're underage, make sure you inform your parents that you have made an account for Scratch. With an account, you can also share your projects with the Scratch community, also the world. So in the front page right here, you will see featured projects which are made by other people around the world. Featured studios, people, all their fun games, projects. Alright, so once you've made an account, you can click Create right here on the top left. Oh, we're just going to try that again. There we go. Alright, so right here is where you make all your projects. So on the left hand side right here, we see our programming palette. These are blocks used to make program sprites to do or say something. So we have many different categories right here. And then right over here in the big blank white space, this is the script. This is where you will be writing your code blocks to program your sprite. And then over here, right here, this little cat right here is your sprite. So these are characters of your projects. You can program the sprite to do something. Now you can delete that one and then go over here, choose a sprite, and then there's a whole library you can choose from. Or you can go back here and paint, and you can make a sprite. And then right behind the sprite is the stage. This is where everything will take place. The stage can be changed to different backgrounds. So over here on the bottom right, we're going to click choose a backdrop, and they also have a whole library of different backgrounds. We'll choose this one. There we go. Now you can also make up your own. Click paint and then you can make up any kinds of backgrounds that you want. Another way of doing it is going to Google or whatever search engine that you use, and then you can save image and then you can upload a backdrop. Alright, so going back to our code tab. So on the left hand side right here, our first category is motion. Motion blocks are under the blue category. These blocks will allow your sprites to move in different directions. This category will also teach students to understand the positive and negative and other math concepts. So you see we have move, turn degree, go to random positions. These are all positions and directions that you want your sprite to go to. The next one is looks. So this will fall under the purple category of the programming palette. This is also how you will control what the sprite will say and how it will look. Next one is sound. So sound block will be in the fuchsia category, which is a lighter shade of purple. This will also allow your sprite to produce sounds or words people can hear. You can import or record your own sounds. Now if you go over here on a sound tab, this is where you can record your own sounds, or you can choose one from the library. They have all kinds of different sounds. Go back to our code tab. So our next tab or category is events. The event blocks will be under the yellow tab. These blocks are related to a variety of triggers in your projects. Next one is control. So control blocks will be in the orange tab. Control blocks run the basic flow of a project in the desired fashion. They provide functions for looping a variety of blocks and scripts. And then the next one is sensing. Sensing blocks will be under the turquoise category. These blocks associate with sprites and the stage detecting conditions. And then next one is operators. Operator blocks will be in the green. These blocks deal with many math functions within a project and provide the capabilities of simple to complex math operations. Can also contain blocks for modifying strings and implementing them into various uses. Next one is variable. Now these are in the darker shade of orange. They're used whenever a value must be stored. Now you can make your own variable by clicking this and then naming it. Then the last one will be my blocks. Now this will be in the red. Now my blocks are custom procedures for selected sprites. And then on the bottom left right here, you have add extension. So you have all kinds of extensions right here. You have music, pen, video sensing, text to speech, translate. You have all kinds of cool stuff. Now you have many different opportunities to make so many different kind of projects in Scratch. So let's go back into our, first, right here on the top, this is where you can change whatever language that you want the website to be in. And then file, you can create a new file, save now, copy, save to your computer, edit. And then if you click on tutorials, this is where it can show you an easy, fun, interactive tutorial of how everything works in the website. And then right here is where you can title your project. Let's name it testing. There you go. And right here is where you can click and share your project to the community. And then right here is where you can go and see all of your projects that you've done on your account. Alright, so if you click Scratch right here, it'll take you back. Now let's actually go into a project that someone has made and has been featured and the front page. So let's do the bouncy rainbow ball physics. Now they have a set of instructions right here that you can follow to play the game. They have some notes and credits that the creator leaves. Click the green flag and then you can play the game. Click the red flag if you want to stop it. And then right here is where you can click to see what's inside and what kind of blocks of codes have been used for the project. Let's click see inside and you can see right here the many different types of blocks that they've used. This one's a really complicated game, and they have other different sprites with different kinds of codes. And now you can also remix it. If you click remix right here, now you can edit and add on any kind of things that you want on this project. You can change the sprites, you can change the codes, and then you can save it as your own. Now, of course, when you remix it and you share it to the community, it will also give credit to the original creator. Alright, you can also click explore right here, and you can go further into the community and see what they've shared. This right here is what's trending right now. You can click animations, art, games, music, stories. Now, a lot of these programs have a message in themselves. If you go to studios, like this one right here, say no to plastic, support new scratchers. A lot of these projects are really helpful and educational. And then you can also go to ideas. Now, if you're new to Scratch, this is a good place to be. You can click any of these right here, activity guides, and it will show you a beginner's guide to animate a name, character, make music, video sensing, all that fun stuff. Alright, it looks like now you're ready to create your own project. Have fun.